No, it's not. The title is clickbait. But anyway, I already made the video saying exactly personally what I don't like about the game. And let's just say this video is a DLC to the previous video that I made. Because I just want to talk about a little bit the fact that the internet is saying that the game is dead. I want to talk about the problems it's been having, potentially how they can be fixed, and why people are saying that the game is dead. TLDR, this video is copium, but I mean, I just want to talk, so here we are. First things first, let's talk about why people are saying the game is dead, right? So yeah, the game, when it came out, it sold over 3 million copies, right? Which is crazy. Now, allegedly, at this point in time, the game has lost over 90% of its player base. Though I doubt those numbers, I also doubt that the player base is super duper high. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, this game is a Tenkaichi game, right? We all knew that. Call me Sherlock Holmes, if you will. But yeah, these games were intended to be couch co-op, right? Playing with your buddies. In my case, with my sibling, right? Together, either locally or even online with your homies. You know what I'm saying? That's most of the fun of the game, right? Before the game's release, I did want ranked play. But at this point, it feels like everyone is going to ranked instead of actually enjoying what the game is supposed to be. Whether it's couch co-op, whether it's online with your friends, maybe a world tournament or a tournament of power with your buddies online, or just enjoying the episode battle, seeing what they cooked up with the stories and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It is quite unfortunate, but it also is what it is. The gamer brain today is much different than what it used to be back when games like these came out, Budokai 3 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna get into gripes. My personal gripe. Elephant in the room, the balancing. My opinion, I don't give a about the balancing, right? Sometimes when I play a lot of ranked matches in a row and I get matched every single time with someone who has a overpowered character as opposed to me playing someone like Bardock or Raditz, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the balancing can get to my head, but this was the marketing for the game, right? Everyone knew going into this that the game will intentionally be unbalanced. That's what Budokai Tenkaichi games used to be, and that's what everyone expected, was told, and was hoping was going to be for Sparking Zero. That's what happened, and it's awesome still. I don't care. My problem, and this is quite unfortunate, but it is what it is yet again. Everyone in rank plays the same handful of characters, right? And here's the thing. You bought the game, play what you want. If you want to play your favorite character, so happens that what your favorite character is some of the most popular characters, yes, do what you will. I don't care. You bought the game, play whatever character you want. Play the way you wish. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it gets to my head. Why do I queue up every game and see the same cycle of 5 characters? MUI Goku, Super Saiyan Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Full Power Jiren, the occasional Beerus and Goku Black. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me started on Z Broly. But look, man, there's 180 characters, right? People cycle through just 5 of them. Like the most popular characters in Dragon Ball history, right? Of course. For players like me that want to experience all of the characters, all 180 characters, I literally have a series on my channel now where I'm trying at least once every single character in the roster, right? And even when I stream ranked games, I still don't have a stable team. I constantly change the characters that I play. So for people like me, yes, it gets annoying when you only face the same 5 characters. It does get annoying. And I said this before the game came out. The only way to fix this, in ranked at least, is if they implement a banning system, right? I can't stress this enough. I don't care. They don't have to do this. But for ranked, yes, this is the only way to fix the issue of cycling 5 characters, right? Banning at least 1, 2, 3 characters. See, even to this, there's also another problem. Like, people are just gonna keep banning MUI Goku, for example, right? And you're never ever gonna see an MUI Goku in a ranked. Yeah. And you're never ever gonna see an MUI Goku in a ranked game. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? What can I say? Genuinely, if you want people to enjoy every single character on there in rank, that's how you have to do it. Ranked aside, if yo bitch ass is picking Gogeta 4 in just a regular online battle, I hate you. Anyway, yeah, I think this is just an unfixable problem, you know what I'm saying? That's just something the game has to live with. Another reason that I think that most people drop the game is unlockables, right? Relatively speaking, there are a lot of unlockables. However, getting Super Shenron wishes are very easy. You just complete episode battle and they give you 5 of them. Not to mention the sheer amount of Zenny that they give you. Within a week playing the episode battle, ranked, and even bonus battles, I unlocked every single character, every single outfit, every single music in the shop. So yeah, that is kind of a turnoff, right? There's no like secret unlockables. The shop is kind of lackluster. The fact that there's characters that you can unlock doing certain tasks like playing the episode battle or even doing challenges in online battles, you know what I'm saying, to unlock certain characters. But either way, you can still just get Zenny either from wishing for it or just playing the game, and they give you so much that you can buy 5 characters on top of the one that you already wanted, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, outfit wise, there's nothing, no outfits at all, and I expected to get so many outfits. Like, there's no Trunks from the BoJack movie, the drippiest anyone has ever been in Dragon Ball. They teased me in the episode battle when in Gohan's story they showed a zoomed up picture of the back of his head when he was in the land of the Kais, where you can see the Potara, meaning that he was wearing the Supreme Kaigi, which is great on Gohan, but no, that you don't get to see it, which means it's not in the game. There was a screenshot of Gohan riding the flying Nimbus in the Buu Saga, you know, where he was wearing the school outfit, which is also very good on Gohan, but they still don't give that. Did they actually just show me his head because they didn't want to put school Gohan in the game? There's no real way to change the color scheme of any of the outfits that you currently have. And for example, one thing that I thought would be cool for Frieza Soldier, I thought you could pick between a ton of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of having the base Frieza Soldier, you could have that guy they have in the shop, freaking Raspberry, a Puel, like all those random you know what I'm saying? From other games like Universe 2 or from the freaking anime. But no, you only get one alternative to that. Like, hello, what is happening? There's so many outfits they could have had in the shop, but they just don't do that. And speaking of the shop and the customization tab, this is a huge one for me and my homies with OCD. I have unlocked so many items while playing the game, whether it's an emote, a voice line, changing the music that plays when you go into sparking for a character, or an outfit. You know what I'm saying? There's 182 characters. Why in the world does the shop and customization tab say, oh, you have something new, but then when you go to the customization tab, none of the character portraits say that there's something new on the character? You have to click on them individually and it says, oh, there's something new. You have to click on them, go back, click on them, go back, click on them to check if they have anything new on them. And yeah, there's characters with nothing new to unlock for them. Like, I play Birder a lot, right? I was hoping to change up Birder's suit because I think it looks ugly as hell, but I just like the way Birder's playstyle is. That's why I play him. But yeah, no customization for that. I was hoping I had one that I missed or something, but that just didn't happen. Anyway, I was hoping they would fix this. When the first patch came out, they didn't. I guess I'm the only one that talks about this, but whatever. My point is, this shit sucks for people with OCD, and you unlock everything in the game way too fast. And this isn't a live service game, so there's no constant updates adding more stuff into the game. So that's another reason why people are leaving. Another thing I want to mention, previous Tenkaichi games, during loading screens when you were waiting to do something, they had the mini games, right? And if you watch any YouTuber react to the Sparking Zero trailers, everyone will tell you, or a YouTuber playing the old Tenkaichi games while waiting for Sparking Zero to come out, they will all tell you that they wanted the mini games, right, in the loading screens. So the did I. That's not a thing to get angry about. I'm just saying that would have been awesome. And honestly, I might have just made a video where I just played all the mini games, you know what I'm saying, for like an hour straight. That would have been cool, I think. Well, it is what it is. Moving on, I'm gonna talk about other modes now, starting off with World Tournament and Tournament of Power modes. First off, World Tournament, though I think it's good, there's not a huge population of people playing that. Legit, every time I get into it, most of the time it's just like 3 people playing and the rest is just filled with bots. My thing is that instead of having to search for a room to join where the leader can start at any point, even if the room isn't filled, it should be queuing up and finding other people that queued up, and then we fill the room like that. No waiting in rooms. You queue up, other people queue up. Once enough people queue up for a World Tournament, you get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the big deal? Why are we doing rooms? I don't like the room system. I hate that. I hated it in Tekken, and I hated it in Sparking Zero. Well, that's just me, I guess. The Tournament of Power, and this happened in episode battle and in the actual mode online. One thing that I thought was cool during the trailers was when they showed that in the Tournament of Power, you can disable flying, because those were the rules, right? In the Tournament of Power. Also, no items were to be used, I think. Wait, let me check that. Tournament of Power rules. Fighters cannot be killed, use weapons, or healing items. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So for the items, one thing that could have happened is anyone that uses some sort of healing item, Exhibit A, Yajirobe Senzu Bean, that would be banned. If you play Tournament of Power, you can't use that. But no, he still can use that. There's also, I know it's not a healing item, but it's still an item that powers you up nevertheless. Careless's Tree of Might fruit, you know what I'm saying? But no, you can still use that. No item, but Kid Goku can use his power pole. No items, but there's still sword users in the game that you can use. Most importantly, Tournament of Power, there is no flying. So explain to me why I can still fly, no problem. I can still Z-burst dash behind someone. I can still fly up or down. I can still use rush attacks, which fly towards the enemy. So what the hell? That's one thing that actually pisses me off. Oh, guys, there's gonna be a Tournament of Power mode, and it's gonna be so cool. Well, I mean, you're not going with the rules of the Tournament of Power, so it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you're just playing in the Tournament of Power map, and that's all. Moving on to the episode battle. So far, I haven't completed all of it. I have a series going on right now on my channel. You can go watch it if you want. Have you liked the video? No? Okay, well, anyway. One of this game's big selling points before it came out was the what-ifs in the episode battle. Okay, now hear me out. Though I would have preferred that we play through all of Dragon Ball again, the way they did the episode battle is also fine. I get it. We played Dragon Ball a million times, and they even made a whole game for doing that, which is Kakarot. So yeah, it's fine if they don't do that. Episode battle is fine. But again, massive selling point was the what if. And oh my god, 99% of the what ifs suck. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are really, really good. So far, I only played Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan. Now again, 99% of all of those, it's, oh, Cell Saga, you're fighting Cell as Gohan, you beat him. Oh, Cell was killed by Gohan, and they all lived happily ever after in a peaceful world. That's the end of Dragon Ball, yay. How is that a what if? That happens in every single arc going forward. It happens in Goku's. Oh, actually, Goku was stronger than Zamasu in this what if, and everyone lived happily ever after the end. That's not a what if. Oh, actually, Vegeta wasn't controlled by Babidi, and then they went and killed Buu, and then they killed Dabura, and then they killed Babidi, and that's the end of Dragon Ball. Bro, these are not what ifs. You can't sit there and tell me, what if Vegeta was stronger than he was in the anime? What if Goku was stronger than he was in the anime? That's not, you don't say that to me and say, yeah, that's your what if. No, that's stupid. But I'll give them their flowers. There are some what ifs that are great. I only wish they either added more of those, like how they are, or they expanded on them even more. They went deeper into those. You know what I'm saying? Exhibit A, in Vegeta's Cell Saga, there was a whole father-son bonding moment between Vegeta and Trunks, where basically instead of just training in the hyperbolic time chamber and then Trunks suppressing his power because he was scared of how Vegeta would react to it, they both went all out and they both started bonding as father and son in the hyperbolic time chamber instead of just training together, right? Well, then moving forward in the Cell Saga, Trunks gets hurt really bad. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 2 versus Cell because he got angry that Trunks was hurt, and then we get a father-son final flash. That was epic, bro. That was so awesome. And don't get me started on Gohan Black, bro. That was the best one so far. I don't know if there's ones better later, but the fact that they kept filling all the episode battles with what if Goku beat Zamasu, or what if Gohan beat Cell earlier than he did in the anime? These are not what ifs. They're pissing me off. Moreover, one thing that previous Budokai Tenkaichi games did was include the story of the movies, which I always thought was awesome. And I was hoping they would do it in episode battle as well. Maybe get some what ifs in the movies, and I'm not talking just beating the bad guy in a different way. Still though, I wish they did that, and they didn't, and it is what it is. That's not a thing to take away from it, okay? I'm just saying. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the glitches, and I don't see anyone talk about these legitimately besides the odd meme from reels or shorts, you know what I'm saying, where something funny happens but no one's talking about them, and then they end up not fixing them, besides a select few, like when your supers were the same button so you couldn't do any of them. That was fixed and that was cool, but there's still more that haven't been fixed, and I've been talking about them for a while now. Sidestepping, for example. Have you liked the video yet? Maybe even subscribed? No? When I play a game, any game, whether it's episode battle, whether it's local play with my siblings, whether whether it's online with someone, when I do a sidestep, and it doesn't happen often, but it still happens, and it can lose me the game sometimes. That pisses me off. When you sidestep, you're supposed to move the enemies here, sidestep, you're going behind them, right? Or maybe to the side of them. Still, you're moving away from the enemy. So why, when I sidestep, my character does a backflip but remains in the same position? So I still get hit by the move that was thrown at me that I sidestepped to dodge. Why do I still get hit by that move when I'm sidestepping? That don't make sense. Why is my character doing a backflip and they're still getting hit by that? Moving on, there are also server issues going on right now. I haven't experienced any of them, but I've heard from people online and my brother who's playing on PS5 that people, when they search for an online battle, they wait 10 to 15 minutes and until they find an actual match. For me, on PC, I find a match like 2 seconds every time I search, right? So I don't know if this is an issue going on with just PlayStation users, or if this is a thing for certain hardwares that people don't know about. Maybe I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, that's another thing that people are saying the game is dead because they can't find the match. I'm finding a match 2 seconds after searching, so I don't want to hear it. But yeah, there are people that experience these problems. I do see you. My brother has experienced this. He's waiting 20 minutes to find a single match. It's pretty crazy, actually. There's also the glitch where I'm in the middle of comboing someone and then my character somehow goes past them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hitting someone. How do I show you this without looking stupid? Okay, there's someone here and I'm hitting them. I'm in the middle of my combo right now, and then my character just keeps going forward while the opponent stays there. Why does that happen? Why is that a thing? They're in my combo. Yeah, it's one thing when they counter my combo. It's another thing when I just walk past them and they just get out of it by doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that happens to me so often. There was another glitch I had recently. This one doesn't happen to me often, but it still happened. That costed me the game. We were having a Z counter battle, as you do. So I countered him. My character goes to punch. He punches. Nothing happens. So we're just staring at each other like, what the hell was that? But yeah, I mean, that's it from me. That's all I wanted to say for today. TLDR, the game is not dead. There are a ton of glitches still, like server issues, which is why people think it's dead. You a bitch if you use Gogeta 4 or MUI. I hate you. There's 182 characters in the game. Play someone else. Fix the shop/customization tab, please. And for the love of God, you need to add more unlockables. I unlocked everything in the game within a week, and all the outfits just freaking suck. Give me some cool ass outfits like Bojack Trunks, bro. Let me maybe like customize the color scheme of my character a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And for the love of God, I'm hoping in the DLCs they're not just specifically what they say they are. I know that might sound stupid, but for example, maps, there's not a lot of maps. There's still so many maps that they could have, which would be awesome to play in. For example, imagine playing on the cruise from Dragon Ball Super, you know? Like, you just get off the boat and then there's a ton of ocean you can play around in. That would be freaking awesome. Why can't we have that? So I'm hoping the DLCs also bring in some new aspects like outfits from different versions of Dragon Ball, or maps from different versions of Dragon Ball that we need to have but don't have. But yeah, I'm just saying, I just want them to go deeper into it. You know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. I already said that I'm ending the video. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Follow me on Twitch. I upload daily. You can catch one of these every day. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.